I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
You get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
They say you're rubbing them the wrong way. But why are you rubbing them in the first place, you fucking pervert? When people say, for Pete's sake, who the fuck is Pete? Why do they say the cool kids sit in the back of the bus when my mom always drove me to school? Why do people say bless you when I sneeze, but get angry when I fart? You know what's deep? Not being shallow.
Controllers clutch, knuckles turning white. ABF and friends in the late night fight. Virtual realms where freedom feels tight. Battling wolf fear with all our might. Off the hip we fire, fire. Talking truth till liars tire. Games and law we all desire. Off the hip we light the fire. Off the hip we light the fire.
Hello and welcome. I'm waiting for Tomak to send me a gift right now, as he normally does. We'll see if that happens. Maybe now that I'm anticipating it, he won't actually do it. We have not a lot of gaming to talk about tonight. I was going to do a little bit of reminiscing on some retro games and do quite a few cursed bookmarks tonight as well. But before we get started, Hayden, how you been?
150 hours in Crimson Desert, no sign of slowing down, baby. I fucking love that game.
But that game is so full of bugs. I'm just gonna wait until it's like $5.
It's actually not full of like.
That's what I keep hearing. That's why I just said that.
I haven't encountered a single bug yet.
I have seen so many of the hater accounts that pop up, and they're like, "Oh, there's popping issues," and it's like your brain fucking forgets about that about 8 minutes into playing the game, and like Rossi was saying just before stream, it was like, oh, you have to carry everything around. Well, so at the very beginning, you couldn't put anything in your private storage. Then day one, they patched it so that you had 240 slots. Now they've patched it to where once you fully upgrade your camp, you have 1,000 slots in your private storage to just keep shit in. So that they're making people happy with their updates. The game is fucking phenomenal. And I just keep finding new shit. And it's so much fun.
Hell yeah. No, the game does seem pretty cool. Not for everybody, but
No.
I don't know where all the hate's coming from, to be honest.
People who want it to fail.
Rossi, welcome to the show. First time. Glad to have you. How have you been?
Thanks for having me. Today was my first day at a new job. Like, I'm a night owl. I had to get up at 4 a.m. to get there on time. So pretty brutal. I get there and somebody had cut their internet trying to install a machine. So they couldn't onboard me. They couldn't print anything out the whole day. And so I basically just walked around the warehouse for 8 hours. So that was pretty fun.
So your first day at work and nothing worked. Do you think they're gonna blame you? Make that connection?
I mean, if they do, it'd probably be standard for my life, so I wouldn't really care that much and just move on with it. But it's kind of what happens. My life is a roller coaster of emotions. But real quick, I just want to say, if you're a fan of ABF and Hayden, you guys gotta go to ABF's gaming channel. It's like my favorite channel, especially if they're playing the gas station game or like the retro blockbuster game. Like, Hayden spends all the money, and ABF and Erwin are trying to, do their best to save money. And dude, I mean, I have tears in my eye watching it sometimes. It's so funny.
It's the opposite.
You see, Hayden is what do they call it? He's self-sabotaging in the sense that he's too frugal. But Erwin and I, we have all these grandiose entrepreneurial ideas, and we know how to spend our money properly.
Erwin put a mechanical bull riding machine that we could barely afford in the middle of our video store.
Yeah, and we were
can
probably
make
the
your
talk
money
of the
back.
town.
As the kids say, it sounds pretty lit to me. I know. Hayden, we play like, we're negative $75. We have yet to turn a profit yet. And I'll just be dying, like tears in my eyes.
Honestly, we are sad when Hayden's not there. He's like, oh, I gotta log off early. Like, Erwin and I will be playing, be like, man, it's more fun when Hayden's here complaining about how awesome.
Yeah, but you guys leave some
surprises
surprises for him for when he gets back.
Yeah, great to have you. Sorry you have to wake up so early for your job. I don't think that I could do that. I'm not a morning person whatsoever.
Well, like, I won't have to get up as early tomorrow because, like, in Atlanta, the traffic is so bad. Like, the first day, you got to try to, like, feel it out to see how it goes. And it was only 35 minutes, so it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless there's an accident, right? And then
I get off at 3:30, so that's pretty awesome. But then I'm like dead tired. So
right. Yeah. Sweet. Norman, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm only like a handful of hours into Crimson Desert. I'm still in the first village, still doing the first sort of initial quest where you're trying to find all the farm animals and things like that. But as I'm getting to the realization that it's probably a game that I'm going to have to play on stream and off stream just to get the most out of it, because I think like I'm going to make the most of doing all the quests on stream and then sort of more exploration off stream because there's just so much to do.
There's two different kinds of streamers, right? There's the people that try to have your show as engaging as possible. And then there's the streamers that are just always streaming, even just like the boring farming stuff, right?
Exactly. And I'm not going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Like that's the time when I just need to lock in myself. I'm not worrying about keeping chat engaged. Just go out and find things.
Mm-hmm.
And also I'm being unapologetic. I have a ton of X bookmarks saved of where stuff is and how to find them and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, no.
I just found out the other day that there's a hidden blade in the game, and I'm definitely going to find that at some point.
I have still been doing so much to actively avoid everything that tells me where anything is at. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get to a point that I'm going to have to start looking at it. But right now I'm just enjoying the, like, accidentally falling through a waterfall and finding a cave was like the coolest fucking thing that's ever happened
That
to
is
me.
cool.
Do you remember the Giant's Knife in Ocarina of Time? It was like the two-handed double-bladed sword, and like you had to like you had to do everything perfectly to get it. It was like a secret. I remember I got the Nintendo Power so I could get the Giant's Knife, and it was awesome.
Nice.
Yo, we're getting a golden shower right now from
Yo,
the Golden
an
Age podcast. Thank you,
official raid as well. He's
Yeah.
finally monetized. So
That's
congrats,
right.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Oh,
Isaac.
Isaac.
Hell
It's
yeah.
funny. The other night, I'm like, I'll stop calling it a golden shower if you want me to. He's like, no, I gave up. He's like, I pushed back on it too hard to where it became a thing. So now we'll just let it be.
Yeah, never make it a thing ever. Just roll with it.
Yeah. Because as soon as you
Oh,
tell
it was
the
great
internet
that-
you don't like it.
Yeah, ABF so at work today, they were like, so there's already another Michael. And they're like, so what do you want to go by? And I was like, Rossi. I was like, everybody calls me Rossi anyway. I was like, just call me Rossi. They're like, really? I was like, yeah, just put on my business card, Rossi. That's all I want.
That's so awesome. Like no last name or anything. Just
I did
like
that. I
share.
did that at my other job. They did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's so funny. Rossi, and then in parentheses, Short King, right?
Just kings. Yeah, with two crowns beside it.
Oh, that's funny. Nerd Slap, I believe I fired you last week and then fired you again after proofreading this intro.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I was fired, I wouldn't be here, right?
Maybe my messages aren't getting through.
It
Man,
must be getting
Discord.
scrambled.
Oh, if it's X,
Somebody must
probably
have cut
so.
the internet cable. It was
Oh.
probably that damn internet cable.
It was Rossi's fault. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like got on X and totally messed it up. Elon's really pissed at me.
Is that why there's so much Japanese on my profile right now?
No, you just have a fetish that's really weird. That's all that is.
Actually, I realized that I had several tabs that were Japanese related, so we're gonna have a Japanese segment, Hayden.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
I know. I missed all the Japanese stuff, and I super chatted Badger. I was like, "Can you give me the TLDR for this?" He was like, "I don't know. Relations are good right now." I was like, "Really? That's all it is." So weird.
Let's see. All right, our first clip today. I can't remember if this has music over it or not, but this person did some modifications to his car. Yeah, we'll just mute that.
Ugh.
What?
Are those bratwurst or are those just regular Franks?
Kielbasa.
Yeah, those aren't
Kielbasa?
even like erect roses. Those are limp roses.
That's disgusting. I would
Yeah.
crash the car.
It's functional though. Look at him. He's driving that thing like a boss.
Mo probably would love this.
Yeah. Look at
Well,
his watch.
he would
He's
use
got-
an avocado though.
Did you guys notice the watch? Look at the
No.
hold on. Look at the picture. He's got
Oh my
two.
God.
Oh my god.
He's got the two Franks on it.
Yeah, if that were Mo's steering wheel, he'd be too busy trying to find out what it tastes like.
Imagine getting pulled over. Cops like, "Sir, why are you swerving?"
So you see,
Dude, I knew a dude that his steering wheel broke off and he couldn't get a certain bolt to like make it work again. So he drove to Ace Hardware with a pair of vice grips.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a better story than that. So I was underage and we're going to buy alcohol. I was like 20. And my buddy had an old, the boxy Jeeps from the 90s? He had a green
Yeah.
one. And it was really old. And so we have all the stuff in our hands. We put it in the back of the Jeep. And a cop pulls up next to us. He grabs his door and his door falls off of his truck. The welding goes off in it. So the cop's staring at us, right? And we're panicking. And dude, he picked that thing up like a shield with two hands and was just kicking it, like trying to get it in. The cop comes up to us. He's like, "Can I help you boys?" And my buddy's like, "No, officer, everything's fine." And it locks into place and we look at each other and we run in and then we leave. But yeah, I was seriously panicked.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, there was a buddy of mine. He had a 4-door Saturn, and he got hit on one side. I think his mom hit his car, so like they didn't do insurance or whatever to fix it. And so he he couldn't operate the doors, so he just took off the doors on one side, and then he was like, "Screw it!" So he took off all four, and he would just drive around his Saturn without doors on it, like it was a Jeep Wrangler, you know?
Yeah, that's what I used to do with my Wrangler. Like I'd take everything off of it and just drive around. But one time during the winter, I was driving across the country. I was driving from North Dakota to Texas, and massive snowstorms happening. And I'm driving, and I've got the hard top on, right? Because like it's snowing. I've got the hard top and the soft top. Got the hard top on. Didn't realize that some of the welds for the mounting brackets were broken. So I'm doing like 65 on the highway, and there goes the hard top.
Oh my god.
Damn.
So I pull over real quick, and I'm fixing to like run back there and get it. And then a semi fucking demolishes it on the road in front of me.
Oh man.
So then I had to drive 800 miles with no roof. It was cold.
That reminds me of another story. So I bought a Army personnel carrier off of eBay one time.
Shit.
It was $3,000, but I had to fly to Annapolis and drive it back to Arizona. I'm like, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
Your ass goes numb after 30 minutes being in that chair. And it's like an old school like bus driver chair where it's like got the springs in it and shit, you know? And it only does 57 miles an hour, so it's not like you could do like 80 all the way home, you know?
Yeah.
And when we're driving through Oklahoma, and it's a soft top, and the top like opens up above the windshield, and we're just like, oh shit, it's gonna blow off. And we pull over, we duct tape the shit out of it. It does it again, so we end up using like bungee cords to like hold it down. That way it's like pinched, and then it starts raining, and the water's on the inside of the windshield. So
You can't wipe it off.
we're trying to drive, and my buddy's with me. So I'm like, what are we supposed to do? He's like, let me figure something out. Before I know it, he's using his sock to act as a windshield wiper on the inside for me. we did that for like 1,000 miles, dude.
Oh my god.
And you're like, go faster. It's raining harder.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, driving through Oklahoma and Texas, you also got to worry about hailstones hitting if you're in a soft top.
Yeah. Well,
Hail shows up bad in thunderstorms out there.
it had to have been the wind that broke the soft
yeah.
top, because Oklahoma was windy. So
I'm sure.
graph web for a 2. Rossi, have you ever done one of these before? I'm sure you have.
Hell yeah, I have.
For fuck's sake, hashtag
Cancel Disney Plus. Yeah.
Thank you, graph web.
Not as good as Price.
You can't beat
no,
Price.
Can't beat Price.
He's like, oh, sorry, my voice, I just had to wake it up. I didn't have much time. It's like,
I haven't got to warm up yet, guys. So
I know he'll be like, la 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 la.
Like that was a
la,
choir of a
la.
fucking angel. What are you talking about?
all right, next cursed bookmark. A hood for a kitchen. I wonder if it has other applications.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
Is that Jeff?
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Is this Baking Bad?
That's pretty smart. Like, I mean, sometimes you got those days where you're like, damn, this fan needs to be more powerful, you know?
Yeah.
That's every
not
day
a
for
bad
me.
idea.
Like Jeff Bridges from Dumb and Dumber taking a dump.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got? Oh, this one, I'm sure everyone's already seen this one. I added this sometime last week, but
I don't know. My whole Twitter has just been Japanese for a fucking week, so there's a chance I missed it.
well, I'm sure the Japanese have been
Oh,
getting a kick out of
hentai.
this one. Babe, stop buying stupid stuff. Me.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I saw this.
Is this music okay?
It's Disney. They
Look at that
might
girl.
be
She's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Dude, that
I
is
thought was pretty
awesome.
funny. Look at her. She so went home and ordered one off the internet right after.
Oh yeah.
That's why you buy a 3D printer. Okay, this next one I got. Now, I had no idea that you could do this. Nagrinol, how are you doing?
I'm here.
That's all you got?
Yeah,
Damn, he must be sober.
very.
Dude.
Really,
for
way
Naganol's
too sober.
for Naganol's intro, when he was the Tron guy, he looked so serious. I was dying laughing because he was so like intense in the video.
All right, so we're all familiar with the what is it called, the omnidirectional pads for like VR, and
Yeah,
how we want them to become a thing after seeing Ready Player One. You know, this guy's not using VR, but I think the title for this, let's see here, it was "This Would Make Generations of Men Fit," and I totally agree. So he's got his phone strapped, and he's not using a headset. Which seems like a shitty
weird.
experience to me, but
Yeah.
here, let me turn this down more.
I mean, you're constantly ADS.
But he has to like actually hop to go into
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
that jump. Look at that!
Oh God.
Like this dude's getting a workout right now.
Yeah.
Or
That's
But-
pretty
at
cool.
least a lower
Yeah.
body workout.
If you want to encourage people to get a lower body workout and get some cardio in, like this is a great fucking way to do it.
Yeah.
Or like, and put on a VR headset, maybe. Just saying.
I'm wondering if this thing can only support an Asian or a Rossi, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he looks about my size.
Yeah, because I have to wonder, like, if you're gonna spend like $2,000 or $3,000 on one of these things, like, it better hold up for a long ass time. So
You know, somebody at MegaCon met me and they're like, I thought you'd be taller. I was like, why? How did I ever give you that, impression of me? I'm not like, hey, I'm Michael Jordan out here.
it's because people finally met Comics Division in real life, and they were like, "Oh wait, you being short is a meme," because he's not short.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
He's
that
like
short.
very normal size. He's like average size. So
Yeah,
everyone's
average
like, "Wait."
average size is 5'9", and comics is like right at average size.
Have you seen a picture of me and Drinker?
I don't think so.
Because he's like
think I have.
6'4.5".
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
is
he's
tall.
like towering over me. And so I posted on Facebook, and my sister was like, "Who's this dude?" It was like, "You look totally gay." And I was like, "Take it down." God. Because he's like all Scottish and shit, and he like grabbed me and was like, "Come here, man," and just like put his arm around me, and I'm like, he's really cool. Though.
Let's see. Actually, if you want to talk really quick, I don't know. You haven't like been on any streams to like decompress your thoughts on like going to MegaCon or anything, right? Have you?
Yeah, no, I've talked about it a few times. Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
great. First thing I did, I got Star Wars Theory's birthday that Saturday. So I gave him a life-size cutout of Kathleen Kennedy.
I saw that. I love it.
Yeah. And so he didn't know I had it wrapped. And he was like, when he unwrapped it, it comes out feet first. He's like, dude, what is this? And so he opens it up and he like throws it down. He's like, I don't want it. And I put it up. So it was really fun. And then like I'm a mod for him. And like one night it was like 4 a.m. We're doing a watch party. I was like, buy a saber, be a neighbor. He was like, Rossi, why are you taking liberties with my marketing? Like, what does that even mean? So like then everybody started saying it. So I made him a shirt that said Theory Sabers. I got an official shirt from him that printed on top of it. At the top said buy a saber, be a neighbor. So I gave that to him too. So I did that. And then I met up with you guys. Yeah, like I said, I usually plan for like Josh's Den of Nerds Discord group. We had like 9 people out there this year. So unfortunately, I couldn't see you guys as much as I wanted to because I'd already planned that like in advance. So, but yeah, it was
I
a
remember you
blast.
saying that you were
I'll
kinda
go
split.
every year. I think this was my 3rd year. I'll go every year. I mean, plus just Universal alone is so worth it because the
I know.
lines are like nothing except for Hayden.
I think people that have gone there and not to like the park when they pay $1 million like during like a regular day, they have no idea how good they have it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every like everyone's saying, oh, Hagrid's was 90 minutes to get on the ride. That's like a normal day for every single ride there.
Right. Yeah. Like I did last year at Hollywood Studios, I did Rise of the Resistance. Dude, it was 2 hours, and then you're on the thing for like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Off that.
Yeah.
I think it was Disneyland. They had just opened the Indiana Jones ride. I can't remember what it was exactly called, but I remember waiting in that for like 3.5 hours, and it was actually one of the shortest rides I've ever been on. And I
That
was
sucks.
like, we
So
waited all
mad.
that time for this. This is
See,
crazy.
yeah, that's the problem that I generally have with like theme parks and going during like normal operating hours and stuff. Is it's like, okay, I'm gonna go stand here for 2.5 hours to ride something that's 8 minutes long, then go pay $30 for a drink and $50 for something to eat before I go wait for another 2.5 hours to do something. So the Universal night that they have at MegaCon is fucking awesome because if you get there early enough, there are no fucking lines on it.
Lines. Yeah.
The longest part of it is walking through what the normal line waiting queue is, and then you just get there and they go, "Okay, here's your seat. Get on, have fun." But it's great.
I will say it was definitely longer waits this year, like a lot longer.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Hagrid's, I didn't even go on Hagrid's because it was
There were
like a 40.
Well, it broke down 3 times. Apparently, that's why it was so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, there were also a lot more people at Universal this
crazy.
year than there were last
Yeah.
year.
I don't,
Oh God, yeah, at
I
least
don't
twice as
remember
many.
any of the rides being that long other than Hagrid's, personally.
Hagrid's
Dude,
last year was
Yeah,
still
there was
like
definitely more people
10
this year.
minutes.
Like in
Yeah,
Georgia,
just
we can only
20
get Delta 8s and 9s, so they're not that good. And somebody got me like a real gummy, and I went on King Kong, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I was like, "This is the best ride ever."
Yeah, I don't know if I could take a gummy hitting that Velocicoaster this year for some
Oh,
reason.
God, no.
Velocicoaster was like even scarier. I don't know why. I was
I-
like, dude, I was like, I can't even go on that a second time. I was like, like literally felt like I was gonna die every
It was-
second.
Oh, yeah.
on it, which I love.
that's how-
I love that, but it's like I need to chill.
That's how I ran into Sammy at Universal. I'm walking down the street and I see Sammy. He's like, my back, Hagrid crushed my back. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to do the Velocicoaster again, but it was getting late, and it was do Velocicoaster or do like a handful of other ones on the other side of the park. So
Yeah.
I think that was when I met you, actually, Rossi, for the first time. Was when we
Yeah,
decided
we
not
went
do
to Spider-Man.
Velocicoaster.
Yeah, I went to Spider-Man.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Next cursed bookmark. We got hot dogs. These are always the best videos, right? Let me turn it down.
Sure.
Opening up the
Yeah, the
dishwasher,
best.
getting a couple of wieners.
No!
Right on like this.
What?
Look at
Oh,
what?
I've seen this. I've seen
Oh
this.
my God!
And it's
Stop,
just
lady.
such low effort. Why?
Okay,
Wait,
look.
Let's just pop these in
Just-
here.
I know
that-
I know
Put
that
your
women
buns
should be in the
right where
kitchen,
your
but
cup
this
is.
Dude, she's
one
pretty
clearly-
attractive,
Pop
too.
these in here for about 10
Yeah, she knows what
minutes.
she's doing.
Take the women out of the kitchen. Never mind. You can't
All
use you
right,
for
these just
anything
finished
anymore.
up.
I'll marry her right now.
Let's have a look. Steamy.
Look, they're
so
good.
warm and soft.
You guys were
Nothing
doubting.
better than a dishwasher bun. I'm gonna test one of these out before the guests arrive.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Let's get this in here. Our organic ketchup. We gotta stay away from those
organic
chemicals.
ketchup. I'm sure, yeah.
Or just organic ketchup.
Yeah, she's trolling.
Oh well, obviously. I never.
Wow,
I better never
seriously?
hear shit
So
about
much better
microwave
than
hot dogs
barbecue.
again.
Yeah, she's
Ugh.
like, gotta stay away from those chemicals after making a freaking dishwasher hot dog.
The only way that
imagine?
could have been better is if she just, iterated. These are 100% beef hot dogs, only the best hot
Yeah.
dogs that money can
Kosher.
buy. Yeah, kosher.
Ballpark.
Kosher beef hot dogs. See, I'm against
tofu
boiling
dogs?
hot dogs as it is, though. I'm against boiling them, microwaving them. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people.
Hey,
who do that
ABF, can
shit.
you
That
and
was-
Jess do that on Baking
I
Bad?
usually microwave them.
We can. Actually, the
Yeah.
washing machine is right there under the camera. So yeah, we could.
Please don't.
Also, we're not boiling them. We're steaming them in the dishwasher, Hayden. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
worse.
sounds worse. Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah. And then when you wash your dishes, like the next time, everything's gonna smell like hot dogs.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
that actually
god,
gives
your
you
gotta
dishes
more-
will
love
smell
that
like
too.
hot dogs
Yeah.
for a fucking
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
What?
Why did you show that nasty face? No, Erwin, No, I'm not doing this. Disgusting. No.
You know what? At least the eggs have a shell.
Eggs? I don't
Dude,
think that's even
Jess is gonna get the most views she's ever gotten. She's gonna go viral.
At least the eggs have
Maybe.
a shell that you take off. So, like, I could actually understand maybe somebody just for shits and giggles trying to poach some eggs in the dishwasher. Just put them in the little silverware thing. They've got a shell. You got to take the shell off.
Well,
That-
okay. With that logic, how about you put the hot dog in a Ziploc baggie and then put it in the dishwasher?
It would be better than what that woman is.
Or you could use a peeler, like to peel off the skin off the hot dog.
Feel this.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Is it radon?
No, that's a real thing. Like heat infused like scent. Like it actually would get stuck in your dishes
would.
forever.
Yeah. You'd probably ruin your entire dishwasher.
That seems like something Isaac would do. Let's be real. He likes well done steak. I think he would cook his hot dogs in the dishwasher.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're right.
Possibly.
Let's see here. All right. We'll start moving into things a little bit more serious.
Surely.
Yeah.
A little bit. Customers are shocked after discovering that $2,000 Samsung smart fridges are now displaying ads on their front screens, and disabling the ads results in fewer features. So I've heard in some cases that these can't be turned off.
yeah.
MVP,
This is
yeah,
people are pissed about this because like when they bought it, they assumed that it would just be free for ever because they purchased it. But yeah, I'd be livid.
Oh yeah. This thing
Oh,
would
you
go
want to turn
right in
off
the garbage
ads? No more freezer for you.
This is why I like to
That's
buy
fucking
old
wild.
cars. And
Dude, the
'cause-
craziest thing, do you remember when BMW was trying to get people to pay for heated seats with a $15 subscription every month? Like, get out of here.
Oh, where's Hayden? Hayden, don't you have to do that for your car? I think he just left. He'll go on a tirade about it when he gets back.
Niat says, I saw a short of Nagranal eating chicken wings, and it was
Hey.
just as gay as I expected.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's accurate.
Was
Not
that
as
on the
gay
Jap-
as the way that Epic Mike describes eating wings. I still need to send him that video so he can learn proper etiquette.
Doesn't Epic Mike, isn't he also a boneless wing
Yeah.
connoisseur? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Big
Right?
time.
What a
He's like, I
deller.
don't want to have to suck the bones to get to the meat. And like, dude, you don't have to. Just watch my video.
Yeah.
And maybe sort of kind of a little bit of sucking. But,
I'm convinced Epic Mike has a learning disability.
Yeah. I mean, maybe all that cake did it to him.
Well, isn't he from like Detroit?
Michigan.
Yeah, isn't
So
he is too. So it's like
Yeah.
it's a
So that
Michigan
explains
thing,
a
apparently.
lot. No,
Yeah.
it's not everyone from Michigan. Okay, careful now. It's not everyone from
most of 'em.
Michigan.
But what if it is, though?
No, only the ones, like
How do you know from
lower Michigan. I trust me. I know. I was born. I'm not one of those though.
Not one of
Dude,
those.
George is the same
Wow.
way. It's like if you go like 35 minutes outside of Atlanta, it's like things get real sketchy real quick.
What about the roll method for a drum?
Honestly, I don't use
Watch
those
my
fancy
video. You gotta
methods.
go
I
watch
just
the
take
video.
my time picking at the wings. I like eating slowly.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
to
but if I
savor.
did that, it wouldn't have been a good clip. So
It's true.
I had to use
And
it as
ranch
possible.
on everything.
The
I'm
thing
not a
with
big
me is
ranch guy. I like
I don't-
the taste of the meat and the sauce on the meat. I don't need to
Yeah,
drown
I
it
don't
out.
dip it. I don't dip the wings in the ranch. I order a side of fries so I can get my carbs to go with the meat, right? And I dip my fries in the ranch. That's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
actually, my absolute favorite, sweet potato fries dipped in ranch. That's
Oh yeah,
it's
dude.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
To try
What
that.
about fries dipped in mayo?
gross?
I think the Canadians.
I
do
gotta
that.
be in
I mean,
a
I'd have to
mood.
try it. I honestly have never
It's
tried it. But
not
it just
bad.
sounds very gross.
It's not like a go-to for everyone for sure, but it's not bad.
All right, what about French fries and a frosty?
Ooh, okay.
Not-
Yep.
That's not bad.
Maniculture.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So I should have had it as a tab. I decided not to, but since it came up, I think tomorrow, the 7th, Wendy's is giving out a free frosty and a free small fry to anybody and you don't need like the app or a coupon or anything. You just walk in. It has to be inside the store, and they're doing it for one day only.
Nice.
Well, it looks like I'm going to Wendy's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look it up before you go, because
Oh, I mean, even if they're not doing it, I'll get a Frosty.
Yeah.
I saw it from an account that wasn't Wendy's, and then I went over to Wendy's account, and it said that they were going to unlock it after someone did a slam dunk in the NBA or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it sounded like that
Go
happened, but I
Sports.
wasn't sure because I don't know anything about sports. So, but yeah.
Yeah, go Sports.
Same.
And I think they're trying not to advertise it because every location's supposed to do it. So it's probably going to be absolute chaos tomorrow for every.
Yeah, remember Taco Bell tried to do that for a World Series, and they tried to back out, and they caught like all kinds of backlash from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. But I mean, if you go and they're out of Frosties and fries, check with Isaac behind Wendy's. Okay.
Yeah, Isaac is the guy that can tell you everything you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Film Comics
Especially about
Explained
Wendy's.
says, "Don't smother the wings in too much sauce." What do you mean? No, I like a little bit of wing with my bucket of sauce.
Yeah, I'm a
Make
wet
sure those
wing
things are
guy.
drenched
Yeah, me
to
too.
the bone.
I will.
But I've
say,
never tried
though,
the aioli fries dipped in aioli. Never tried that.
Sometimes the dry rub are fun to have. Like if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you can get like, some wings in like mango habanero, and then some wings, my favorite, if my mouth is on fire, I'll get salt and vinegar. So you alternate between those.
I get
am
salt and
salad.
vinegar on my fries. Every
On
time
the
I go
fries,
to
really good
Buffalo Wild
too.
Wings.
It's actually
vinegar.
way better than you think. It's so good. But if you don't like salt and vinegar chips, then you probably won't like it.
Yeah, no, I hate vinegar. I can't even stand the smell of it. It's so gross. It's literally a cleaning agent. Why would I put
How
that
do
in
you
my
like
body?
chicken wings though? There's a bunch of vinegar and like buffalo sauce.
Is there? You can't taste it or smell it.
There's a
Yeah,
shit
you
ton
can.
of vinegar in buffalo sauce and agranol.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah.
Look at the ingredients on buffalo sauce, and like the first or second ingredient's got to be vinegar.
Yeah, it's like it's in the top 3.
But like I said, you can't taste it or smell it. It doesn't smell like vinegar.
It does.
Look what Steve Wass said. Look what Steve Wass said in chat.
Steve,
And his avatar picture is so
I don't know
serious
what
too.
to
It's like
tell
he's
you.
saying you might have to rethink a few things. Nagano. I thought you were the wing expert, but now it's starting to have second guesses.
I'm not a wing expert. I just like them drenched in hot sauce or whatever it is.
You're kind of
Or-
wing internet famous after that short.
I would fucking hope so. Sally Hamster says buffalo sauce is hot sauce and butter. Yeah, see, you butter it up. You don't like
What do you think is in hot sauce?
hot
Vinegar.
sauce and butter.
Sauce that's been heated up, obviously.
Nah, I bet there's really not that much vinegar. You guys are tripping.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna settle this. Let's see. What's the famous
I usually learn
Frank's
that
hot sauce, right?
sauce is vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Frank.
Frank's
Frank's,
sauce is all right.
Frank's wing
that's
sauce.
probably the least good. Probably the most. Like I can actually picture that one tasting sort of like vinegar, but no.
Because
What's
it's
your
buffalo
favorite?
sauce.
The typical
Buffalo
ratio
sauce
of vinegar
tastes like-
is about 20 to 30% of
Has-
the total volume.
Flavor to
Mhm.
it. It doesn't taste like vinegar. Like salt and vinegar chips has a fucking
Okay,
order.
Nagano.
Yeah, I don't
what
like
is
salt
your
vinegar
favorite
chips,
buffalo
yeah.
sauce? What is your favorite buffalo sauce?
My favorite buffalo. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I just get hot wings when I get wings or medium wings.
Oh
usually.
god, this is the perfect website. All right, hang on.
Great.
All right. The whole thing is derailed, all for Naganol. All right, here we go.
These are some of our
Frank's-
best shows, though.
Okay.
Frank's Red Hot Wings. Okay,
Yeah.
a popular recipe to make your own wings at home is to add some butter to this sauce on the stove and then roll
Right.
the wings in it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ingredients.
So
98%
One
vinegar.
sec. Where'd it go? It's this way.
98% vinegar.
The
Where
first
is-
ingredient, distilled vinegar.
Distilled. Distilled is the first fucking word. It's not
It's still
pure
vinegar, though.
Vinegar. And then it's water. So it's distilled and then it's watered down and then it's
Sweet,
added
sassy
red
molasses.
cayenne peppers is the fucking flavor. And you
But
salt
it's
it
still
up.
vinegar.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
distilled
not
means they take the
just
water out of it,
vinegar. I
right?
said it doesn't taste or smell like vinegar. And you were like,
Okay.
yeah, it does.
The main ingredient for buffalo sauce is vinegar.
Distilled vinegar. Thank
There's
you.
no difference. Vinegar is a pH
Naganol.
balance.
and then water.
Okay.
Water
There's
it down.
more vinegar than water in
I
it.
add it up with some salt and canola and sugar, modified cornstarch, garlic powder, and spices. You know, it's not the same. It's not the same as
gum in
eating
it?
salt and
Ew.
vinegar.
Yeah. There's
It's
chewing gum
okay
in
to
it.
admit that you were wrong, Nagarnal. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I did admit that I didn't know that. There was
Apology
vinegar in
accepted.
it,
Thank you.
but it does not. It has to be gaslighting. Now, saying that wings. Okay, so putting a fucking hot wing in your mouth that tastes just like salt and vinegar chips is what you guys are saying.
No, we're
That's what you're
telling
saying.
you that it's the main fucking ingredient, and then
And
you
I
just
said
add
it doesn't
chili
taste the
to
same,
it.
and you said yes, it does, and no, it doesn't.
It
Well, no,
tastes
it-
like vinegar. You can taste
Yeah,
the
it does
vinegar
not taste
in
like-
buffalo sauce.
If I'm blindfolded and
Sure,
someone
I
gives me
guess,
wing
like,
sauce, I'd be like,
maybe
tastes
there's
like
some
vinegar.
vinegar in there, but that's not the same as tasting like vinegar.
You realize that white vinegar and distilled vinegar are the same thing, right?
Yeah, it does hurt to watch because I'm arguing with people that are telling me that hot wings taste like straight up vinegar, and that's not true.
They're singing.
Sorry, I was kind of off topic there. Sorry.
All right.
You guys, are you guys still on vinegar? Yeah.
The only way to get this stream back on its rails is with Jesus. Okay. Sony delisted Jesus Simulator from the PlayStation Store.
What is this?
The day before Easter.
Sacrilege.
I'm
I'm not surprised though. It's very buggy. It's like unplayable at times.
So real quick, I went through a bunch of different posts on Twitter just to look at how people are, seeing this, and it's like pretty 50-50. 50% are like, dude, this is bullshit, and the other 50% are saying, good, we got shovelware off of the PlayStation Network. But this game it doesn't fall under the definition of shovelware.
No,
this
not in my
this
opinion.
game is fine. If this is the same one that Jay was playing, it's fine. It's basically just quoting the Bible.
Dude,
the entire
what they
time,
should have done, they should have
making you
taken it
do weird
down.
Things. But it is like so buggy that I'm not surprised. Like they definitely should
Really?
be selling it for $15. There's Jay stopped his stream because he got to a part of the game where it was just like every time he like turned or tried to walk, it was like white. Just everything turned white.
Well, to be fair, Erwin and I have experienced that on AAA titles that are $60 also.
Yeah.
No, what they should have done, they should have delisted it and then brought it back on Easter and be like, he has risen. It would have been good
my God,
marketing.
yes.
That would have been awesome marketing.
That
Yeah.
would be, yeah.
Well, and there's another one too. It's like this, but on Steam, it's called I Am Jesus Christ, and that one
Yeah, I
seems
think-
a little bit more stable.
So also
I
seems a
would-
little bit more blasphemous.
a little bit. It's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it's got like a Skyrim feel to it almost.
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
one I saw. I think Moist Critical
Yeah.
was playing that game.
Yeah, there's two
Yeah,
other ones I found on the PlayStation Store when I was looking.
I am
for
a
the
marketing genius. Just wait.
Jesus Christ Simulator. And one of them was like straight up just like you're Jesus flying around a city, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That actually gave me an idea for Tobias Hayden. I've got the perfect game for you, Tobias.
boy.
This one's actually pretty funny. I've never actually played it, but I've seen people play it. It's called Who's
Oh,
Your
hell
Daddy?
You know
yes.
this one?
Yeah. Here, I'll mute it as we watch. But one person plays the father, and
Oh
the
my
other person
God.
plays the child. And the child, his whole goal is to, I won't say it on stream because we're on YouTube, but Minecraft himself.
Oh.
So, like, he'll go in the kitchen and just eat batteries,
Yeah.
or you'll go in the bathroom and just fill the tub full of water while you're in it and you can't get out,
Up to 8 online players to parent this one kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's
the
cross-platform.
Oh,
definitely
that's
smoked when
right.
She was pregnant.
Yeah, I think you can have 2 parents and 1 child.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
We should probably try this game out. on one
Yeah,
of our
we
games.
should.
We should.
Was that a human centipede baby?
I have no idea.
Sure hope not.
Why is the
Erwin
tag
said it's-
green?
Oh, Erwin didn't like it? Darn. The streamers I watched it, I watched this like 7 years ago, but they were so funny. I think it was B-Dubs and can't remember the other person he was streaming with, but he was like the baby was in one room and be like, these batteries taste awesome. And then the dad's like, oh shit, he's in the kitchen. But really, he was in the bathroom, like filling the tub up. And he's like, ha, I got you. So funny. Oh, man. Let's see. What else we got here?
Oh, it may not have been in that one, though.
That one, Who's Your Daddy? It's pretty funny, but it's also one of those games like if you're not playing with your friends that are funny, it's just like it's only as much fun as you can make out of it.
Right. It's got the mechanics there. You make your fun now.
Yeah, like if you play with someone without a personality, it'd be really boring. So. Let's see. I found this post pretty funny. So Count Dankula said, some little bastard has been using AI pictures of me to leave reviews on various businesses all over Coatbridge to the point that I show up when you Google the fucking places. He's even getting replies from the fucking owners. So let's look at these. Burger King. And
He's so
my wife's
angry.
son. This reminds me of something that Tobias Hayden would do.
It does.
Very good food. My angry uncle loves Whoppers, even though he is overweight.
What a great troll.
KFC. My uncle Mark loves this place. Here he is at least twice a day. Here's him picking up a triple bucket for lunch. And then look, response from the owner. Thank you for the wonderful review, Vincent. We're thrilled to hear your Uncle Mark enjoys visiting KFC.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Also, shout out
So
to
obvious.
Coatbridge, a place that has fuck all and nobody would move to.
My girlfriend's husband loves this coffee shop. Thank you for your kind rating, Vincent 2. These must be
He looks
AI
so mad.
responses.
Right?
I know.
Or the name on the profile is Vincent too.
And then look, you look up this grocery store, and here's a picture of him. And it's just Count Dankula and AI form. I just found that too funny.
Wild.
Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this one out of the way. All right. Hayden, you've got some explaining to do with Japan.
Okay. All right.
Something showed up in my feed, and I need help interpreting this, okay?
Okay.
Americans who like PB&J, peanut butter jelly, should love Japan's Agora toast. The sweet red bean paste and salty butter are delicious. So we're looking at beans and toast.
Okay, so red bean paste is actually kind of sweet. Like Japanese red bean paste, it's sweet, and it is more like it's almost more akin to, you know, those like the candy coated peanuts.
Okay.
The little red peanuts that you used to like be able to get in the store that were like super sweet. It's a lot closer to that flavor than
the circus peanuts.
No, not circus peanuts. I mean the candy coated peanuts, the red, like hard.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
With the shell on them, like the really sweet ones. It's much closer to that flavor as a red bean paste. Yeah, Erwin, it's a dessert. Like they actually have it as a dessert over there. It's very sweet.
Okay,
I'd have to try it.
I'm a little scared because
try it because it does not look appetizing.
I don't like the British and their beans on toast.
Yeah. No, this is something entirely different. It sounds similar, looks similar, but no, this is a dessert type of food. Just like if you were putting like jelly on toast, it's kind of like that. The consistency's a little bit different, but that's kind of a similar flavor.
I still think this is a red flag, but I lowered it a bit. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's fair. This isn't fucking Marmite. Okay.
This
it isn't
orange.
some Marmite or Vegemite bullshit.
This is an
actually
orange
sweet.
flag.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I used to clean something. I used to clean something similar in my cat's litter tray. So
it doesn't always have to look good, but you know.
I mean,
So that you get
your
those
wife
flavors.
says it's good.
That's why I tell chicks all the time. I don't have to look good, but I taste good.
I don't know. All right. Now, Hayden, you like sushi as long as it doesn't have, what was it, avocado in it?
Avocado, yeah. And
Okay.
avocado is really popular in sushi, but I'm allergic to it, so I can't.
Okay.
Have that.
Well, I found some sushi without avocado in it.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Oh, God.
here's the ingredients. It's
You
got
know,
marshmallows, crispy
that's
rice cereal,
not-
some kind of sugary liquid,
This
roll-ups,
was-
and
no.
gummy worms.
But this was not made by a Japanese person.
Take my wallet.
It looks
Are you
like
sure?
a fucking. It looks like grocery store.
It's a sushi.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's not Japanese people because all of the titles of all of the products in the picture are in fucking English.
No, those are just translated by
Yeah.
Grok.
It's a
The
Grok
auto
translation.
translator works in
Gotcha.
images now, I think.
I mean, I would
No,
eat
no,
this,
thank you.
but
Well,
to call it sushi,
I mean,
Crispy
take my
rice
wallet.
genius.
this bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it tastes awesome, but
All right.
yeah.
All right. I showed something concerning, and then you're saying this is concerning. I don't think it is. Whatever. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. Pocket Pair just locked a Japanese player's thread in one day. Japanese gamers asked how to replace body type 1 and 2 with actual male and female in Power World character creation.
That would be nice.
Citing Japan's Article 175 censorship law that's changing. PALs already use proper male and female labels. Japanese players explained it clearly. The developer decided to lock the topic and ignore. Pocket Pair silenced Japanese players for asking for less censorship.
Interesting.
Yeah. And looks like they got some receipts here. So this is honestly like one of these things that like the West is infecting the East with, you know?
yeah.
100%. But this could also be a situation where the Japanese do not know about the Streisand effect. Like they just haven't experienced it that much over there because they're
lucky.
much less open with getting like political and having confrontations in public. So they don't do that kind of thing. So if this was a Japanese employee with Pocket Pair and they got, cornered, they go, oh, okay, we're just going to lock this because, maybe they're fixing it later, like just as an, alternate scenario that could be going on. Maybe they're fixing it by the time that they have to. And they just thought, okay, we're just going to stop this. We're going to shut this up right now. Boom. We'll just lock this thread because they don't understand the Streisand effect yet. Japan hasn't had to actually deal with that.
And it could be the case where the waters got really muddy because people were, being mean.
Right.
But I mean, honestly,
Well,
the best way to
also-
shut that up is to just probably only have male and female in the game.
Yeah. And they should have. And we had argued about that whenever it first came out, that's what they should have done, even though they didn't.
Yeah.
But, this may be a situation where they're going to change it. They don't know what the Streisand effect is. They're trying to just like not have it out there because like maybe a lot of Americans that are more political were also getting in on it and saying things. And they were like, oh, we need to shut this down before it gets in front of other people's eyes kind of thing.
Maybe it did seem like it was, let's see here. Yeah. I think it was in a different language and it was translated. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be any number of things. Pocket Pair, though, they do seem to try to stay out of a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that they're just gonna, follow along with the law and make the change in their next big update. Then again, there is also a chance that whoever's behind the that side of things on the Japanese side, because a lot of us are familiar with Bucky, who is their PR person on the English side of things. I believe they have a different PR person for the Japanese side of things. So, who knows? Because Japan is also infected with crazy commie leftists. And we've recently been finding that out because they've been a lot more open about it.
Doesn't it feel like every community manager in the United States is either gay or non-binary or trans or something like that?
So it absolutely does. And I personally believe that these are people that had that ideology and decided, I'm going to make this my career field so that I can get in and affect change and I can be one of the soldiers on the front line, because that's how those people think. They see a place where they can use their social whatever that they got from college, and they can throw that down and say, this is why I'm accredited. And then they can throw out their political stuff and run things as politically as they want.
So my cousin has a PhD in women's studies from Ohio State.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
And her thesis was on, what is it, 15 and Pregnant or 16 and Pregnant, whatever that MTV show is. I was like, you did a thesis on that? I mean, she's a sweetheart, but yeah, she's like super lefty. But she could find nothing to do with her degree. Now she's an editor for Nerd Wallet. But
Yeah.
Well, so there are some Western women that have gotten gender studies degrees and have been hired as gender study teachers in Japanese high schools. So they learn Japanese, they move to Japan, and then they're teaching Western like women's studies and gender theory in Japanese high schools, because previous administration in Japan was all for having that in their schools. And so there's a lot of them over there that do speak English, grew up over here in the US, but they speak Japanese and they go over there to teach this bullshit. Because all you have to do is teach one or two generations, and then it becomes normal, and everybody goes, what's the big deal?
It's
and
true.
there was actually a perfect example of that the other day on I can't remember whose show it was. It was either it wasn't Drinker. It may have been Chris Gore. It was somebody kind of in our bigger circle. They had somebody on that was a millennial, and people were talking about race swaps and stuff like that happening. Sorry, he wasn't a millennial. He was Gen Z. And they were talking about the Black Snape thing specifically. And this kid pipes up at one point and he goes, oh, well, I'm Gen Z. So I kind of grew up when all the race swapping thing was happening. So like, it's not that big of a deal to me. I just think that he's probably the best actor for the role. And that is I need to find that stream, because I'm going to clip that moment out, because that is the perfect example of what these people are doing. All you have to do is raise one generation with it, then they think it's normal, and everything changes from that point.
Well, the craziest thing about the Harry Potter thing for me is that they came out and they're like, the only reason we're doing the show is because we want to be more accurate than the movies. And then they race swap. You're like, wait, what happened to the accuracy? You're just setting yourself up for people to get pissed off.
Well, never mind the race swap and all that. Like, they're actually putting in stuff that wasn't in the movies or the books. They're literally putting in filler to a series that just does not need it.
Well, they want to get 10 years out of it.
That's the thing. And it's like, and they say we're not going to have a series made every year. That's because you're wasting time with this nonsense bullshit. Like, we're going to see Harry in school before he goes to Hogwarts, which we don't need. We're going to see Hermione at home and all that kind of stuff. It's like Daredevil Born Again might be shit, but they're filming season 3 right now. It's going to be ready next year.
Yeah,
like a normal TV show is. Like, we need to get back to that, man.
That's because it wasn't complete shit. It was just shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they're like, oh man, we got actually a little bit better ratings this time around.
God,
We still
I tried
flushing
to
money down the toilet, but
I watched the last 3 episodes. I mean, the newest 3 episodes yesterday. God, it's so boring. It really is bored again. It's terrible.
No, I didn't bother.
I'm only sticking around for Kristen Ritter, and then I'll pop out and then pop back in for season 3 when the Defender's coming back.
I kept telling everybody, I was like, we already had a perfect show when Netflix did it. We don't need any more of it. And people were like, oh, but the crossover with Punisher and this and that, it's gonna be great. Like, it's not gonna be as good as the first. And people kept saying, yeah, it won't be as good as the first, but it still could be good.
The choreography isn't as good. it has that Disney Plus sheen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the color grading and everything. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just not the same.
Yeah, they don't know what a shadow is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like the Netflix Marvel stuff, it was like the perfect kind of dark.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
my like top 5 favorite seasons of all time for me is Daredevil season 2 with the Punisher and the Hand. I love that season.
Yeah, really good.
That was a good one.
I remember I was at work and we had like a new intern at the time and he was like going nuts about how awesome season 1 was of Daredevil. And I'm like, man, you're talking up so much. I don't want to watch it now. And I forget why. I just put it on one day and then I came into work and I was like, dude, that show is good. He's like, right?
I don't even
Yeah.
think I made it through season 1 of Born Again.
So one of the weirdest things that ever happened to me was when Mando season 2 was popping off, and I walked into my job, and the receptionist was like, "Hey, can you explain the Darksaber to me?" And I was like, "What? Wait, say what?" And she was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You know about Star Wars, don't you?" I was like, "Why do you care?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm watching the Mando show." I was like, "Wow, like this never happens."
Yeah. You know what's funny is
And then they ruined everything.
I'll just be driving around and I'll see like a Grogu sticker on the back of like a Subaru. And
Hey, don't talk about Irwin like that, okay?
This happens like at least once a week where I live, to be honest. I'll see a Grogu sticker and I'll say to myself, I bet it's some fat chick driving. And sure enough, every
It usually
single time,
is.
Yeah.
Same thing happens around here. I'll see a Grogu sticker or like a Mandalorian sticker, and I'll look, and it's
Yeah, it looks like some like man-hating chick behind the wheel of a Subaru. It's so funny. We got Cash for $5, dude. Thank you. You know who Cash Kester is, Rossi?
No.
Do you remember the FNT smoking man meme?
Yeah.
He's the guy smoking the cigarette.
Oh, okay.
He's the smoke man.
Yeah.
You probably passed each
Cash is
other.
good people.
Yeah, he's awesome. He came out to our Scottsdale meetup, and I've probably seen him at like, I don't know, like 4, maybe 5 meetups so far.
He's at every meetup
Great
I've been
dude.
to. So.
Yeah. I like the rumor that the series is being made to erase the legacy of Daniel, Rupert, Emma, and anyone that has come out against anything Rowling said. That's
funny.
Interesting.
But isn't there people in the show currently that don't like things that she said?
I don't think so.
I could
Actually,
be wrong.
I bet you it's in
John
their
Lithgow? I thought he's
freaking
been
employment contract that they can't say shit.
No,
As
Lithgow's
they
been
should.
talking
More
about
than
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
Lithgow did say something.
Yeah, he's
Really?
been talking a lot about it. Yeah. And like he was
on
saying,
the other side of things, Rowling herself is happy with the series, apparently. So
yeah.
But I kept saying, or
Happy there's no
I
trans
keep
people.
saying, you can't have your actors out there spewing a bunch of political stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna reflect negatively on your TV show, movie, whatever you're trying to make. It
That's
should
why
be
the
in the contract.
Supergirl thing is crazy to me. I was
Yeah.
like, why
Oh, I
did you
know.
go out and say that? Like you're just trying to, like you want this movie to bomb.
Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't
it's
gonna
not even
watch it,
Melly
but
herself. It's like
immediately.
all the promotion for Supergirl is just, it's like it's forcing you to go and see it. I don't know what it is. It's just like,
Mhm.
and under every post, whether it's James Gunn or DC Comics, I'm just like, no, we're all going to see Spider-Man, bro. Just give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no interest in seeing anything James Gunn anymore. Like, I don't even want to download it for free, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I can't remember who replied to it, but it was someone in our circle. It might have been Lord Botha. I think it was like plot to Superman. Superman's dog gets kidnapped. Got to save the dog. Plot to Supergirl. Supergirl's dog gets kidnapped. Got to save the dog.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been comparing it to like Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff too.
We got our favorite ferret in chat.
Rehashed.
Lord Comment for 2. The new Harry Potter is going to be renamed Harry Flopper. Probably. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. I think it's actually going to do well, but I think it's not going to have, this universal praise that a lot of other shows have had.
The main
That's
reason I don't think it's going to do well is because it's going on HBO Max. I don't even know how they're going to broadcast over here, which is where the main audience is.
I I'm sure they figured out some sort of regional thing. Can you
Well,
guys
they're gonna
log in
merge it
HBO
with
Max?
Paramount. They're gonna merge it with Paramount.
That's
Might be
right.
on Paramount Plus, but like,
Yeah.
so usually what happens with things like that is it goes on to Sky,
Okay.
but there's not a lot of people in the UK that have Sky right now in terms of just
Sky-
the average viewer.
Sky is how Top Gear used to air mostly, right?
Top Gear is BBC.
BBC, but didn't they end up going to Sky or maybe the reruns were on Sky or something like that, right?
I'm not sure. That might
Okay.
have been like a different, like a British to UK, a US thing where it went to Sky in your country.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
We don't
I've
have
seen a
Sky
bunch
in
of
the
British
US,
shows.
do we? We don't have Sky.
We do have Sky. Like if you have like one of those like huge packages on DirecTV, you have Sky and like
Oh,
Sky 2,
okay.
I think.
Okay.
And I actually that's how I watched it. I started seeing reruns for Top Gear on DirecTV when I was living with my parents
Right.
a long time ago. And that was the only way for Americans to actually experience Top Gear.
Oh yeah, well over here, Sky TV was kind of like the original satellite TV with your 1,000 channels of everything, whatever else, you know.
Gray Tang, I met her 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago in Orlando.
Hey, Salt
for
the Hamster, you
$5.
know how to spell my damn name?
Can you guys explain dark farts to me, please? Dark farts.
I mean, I feel like
The new
I feel like I have
Snape
them.
would know.
It's when Darth Vader eats too much cheese.
Oh. Okay.
It's the extra credit class that Professor Snape teaches.
I did a
Darth my
duty. I sipped my pants. My diaper's gone over to the dark side.
That's a really good impression.
He does a good Stewie.
That was very good.
Good impressions.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hope to see you again at a meetup. Because I think you live in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, all right. We'll save that other one for Wednesday. I feel like we've had enough Japan stuff. All right. Are you
We
guys
have never had
familiar-
enough Japan stuff.
Are you guys familiar with what a rondazook is?
No.
No.
So
No idea.
it's two different words, rendezvous and bazooka put together. Okay. So rendezvous means when you're in battlefield, you jump out of the jet. And zook means you use your rocket launcher to dogfight and take out the jet chasing you. And then you rendezvous back to the jet getting back in. So the guy that got famous making that clip, and I think Isaac sent this clip to me. I had actually never seen this before. This is so cool. This is the guy that actually did the original Rendezvous viral video.
Yeah.
And he's reacting to Battlefield putting it in
Yeah,
their
yeah.
latest trailer.
I've definitely seen this.
He's like, that's me.
To be fair, I would think I would react the same way if I was
I
playing
know.
a video game.
So awesome.
Yeah, that is so awesome.
That's sick.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I just wish that the new Battlefield was a bit better. I need to play it some more.
Oh,
Maybe
you
I'll
mean
do it
that
on
game
stream.
that you talked constantly for about 7 months and then never talked again for like a week later? That game, yeah.
I,
the game
I
you
bought it,
convinced-
gave up on it pretty quick.
Yeah, the game you convinced
never
everyone
bought it.
here on the panel to buy and then just never
I
touched
didn't.
again. That game.
Never bought it.
Did I tell everyone to buy it? No, I was just giving out news because I was excited about it. And you know me, I told you never to pre-order it too. I kept
didn't
saying
pre-order
wait and see
shit.
how it is.
And I personally bought it and never installed it.
I honestly played about 5 rounds of the game and just thought that it was very stale. And one of the criticisms that I keep saying, even from some of the big Battlefield people, is that the maps are too small. They tried to make the game like Call of Duty, and there's no like grand like vehicle map where people can have fun with helicopters and tanks and stuff like that. And I get it. A lot of people don't like the vehicles, but those are the maps that you don't play. Let us have
Right,
them
yeah.
at least, you know?
Have
Yeah.
all the different types of maps if you want to do that.
Yep. Yeah, I did tell Nerd Wars to not buy it, and then I told everyone else that I don't like to buy it. So,
Wow, well, I guess I'll go see myself then.
I'm just kidding, Norman. I like you, okay? And I've been playing a bit of Slay the Spire, and they passed 5 million copies. I thought this was newsworthy because the game, it came out like a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, maybe.
What is this, like a roguelike or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know what this is.
Here, I'll pull it up. Erwin was trying to get me to play it for the longest time, and then he's like, actually, Slay the Spire is 2 is coming out, and he's like, just play that when it comes out. And this is actually one of the more perfect games to be playing on like Steam Deck. It's a strategy roguelike card deck building game. So here, I'll show you the trailer. Because a lot of people aren't familiar. It's kind of like a niche, but it's a pretty large niche of people that like Slay the Spire.
5 million already.
Yeah, exactly. And
It
I
just
think
came out,
that,
what, a couple of months ago?
well, yeah. So I think that what happened was it was out for so long with overwhelmingly positive reviews that people, that niche convinced normies that it's a great game, and they jumped into it, just like myself. So, but it is a lot of fun. Oh, you were thinking that tentacle went somewhere else, didn't you? Let's see. Do they actually show some gameplay?
I was gonna say, yeah, I want to see
Here
some
we go.
gameplay.
So you basically climb through this map, and I need to play some more and unlock some more cards. But the game gets better and better as you unlock newer cards, and you can create different strategies. It's pretty cool.
All right, that's not what I was expecting. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like a fighter. Or like a
Wait,
team.
is it
It's kind of like
multiplayer?
Final Fantasy.
I think it's single. Oh, it says online co-op. Holy shit. We should play
Yeah,
this,
why have you
Erwin.
guys not been playing this?
I know.
There you go. I'll watch you guys play it, and then I'll probably still not buy it.
This is news to me now. But yeah, it would actually be like a pretty fun, relaxing game because you can kind of take your time.
Yeah, no, I see that. It's interesting.
Yeah. And this is
Gotta
a
be
great
more-
game.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to it for 5 million people have bought it since it came out. So
Yeah, it's honestly a great game to play when you have something on your side monitor also. Like, watch some anime while playing this game.
yeah,
Kind of fun.
I never
Up
do
to
that.
4 players. What? Holy crap. And Hayden, I just saw your head snap. You just bought it,
There you
didn't you?
There you go.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just found the clip I just found in the live stream where the Gen Z guy says he's okay with race swaps.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want to see that,
Yeah, sure.
it's just
Yeah.
a couple of seconds. Here, let me get this full screened real quick. So this is from Film Threats Versus a week ago. I was looking for this. So they've been talking about the Harry Potter TV show. Is it doomed to fail? And
Oh, he's been on the homies before.
yeah. So RMB and a couple others were saying like, oh, well, it's just because he's black. And thank God for Badger and Steph being there because they were like, no, that's not the point. But
Yeah.
then, so this guy down here on the bottom,
Box office
this
brawler.
is the key part of all of it. Okay. Let me turn this up a little bit here.
Comment. I was there in the stream.
You guys have
Badger
sound?
was
Okay.
You know,
talking
if
a
I
lot.
could say real quick,
Yeah.
You guys have sound?
Yep.
Okay.
I grew up with the race swap, right? I mean, a lot of things I grew up watching that was happening ever since I was young. It started with Nick Fury and then it went on from there. And I don't mind. I've never minded. As long as the character's cool, if he's interesting, and if the actor portrays the character well, right? And I guess we've yet to see if this guy's got it. But I think I draw the line when it's a gender swap.
We can see by the color of his skin that he doesn't fucking have it.
And I'd just like to clarify, it did not start with Sam Jackson as Nick Fury. It
Oh, no,
started
it's not.
with Michael Clark Duncan as the Kingpin in Daredevil.
Right,
Yeah.
That's right.
The thing is,
then we had race swaps and like even historical things like mandolin.
but the thing
So,
is,
like,
that's
so-
the whole fucking point. If you can change it for one generation, then you have that where a generation comes up and goes, oh yeah, I don't really care about that. But guess what he does care about right there at the end? He does care if it's a gender swap. But if they start doing that enough, which they started with Captain Marvel, right? They made Captain Marvel Brie Larson. If they can
And
get
Cosmo
a
the
generation
dog
in
as
with
well.
that, then they won't care about gender swaps or race swaps. And that's the entire fucking point. This is something I've been harping on for years. And I finally found evidence of a Gen Z saying it the other day.
Yeah. So box office brawler, like he had never seen Die Hard before. He had never
Really?
seen. Yeah, like he had never
His
seen.
name
I
is
think
Box Office Brawler.
the Terminator. Yeah.
Never-
And so, because Nick's been on his channel, so I've watched him over there. And Nick was like telling me, he's like, dude, you gotta watch like these, classic movies.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, they're not even really that old. I mean,
No, they
They're
are.
not.
Yeah. And me.
Yeah, but also they follow a formula to where Gen Z could still like these movies.
yeah. And he watched
know
it.
what
He
I
was like, dude, this is awesome. Yeah, they watched it on stream. Yeah.
Exactly. So they, a lot of these movies that we, praise, they actually aged well. No, but to go back to because I grew up that way, it reminds me of when we were in Orlando. I won't say who it was. They might be watching though. I was making fun of the British for having a TV license that they need to have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this person was like, "Oh yeah, actually, in our country, you have to do that too. It's perfectly normal. It's not a big deal."
No.
And I was like, "Well, how much is it?" And like he tells me it was like I think it was like $200. And he's like, "Yeah, because of it, like people pretty much only have one TV in their household." And I was like, "So you're like okay with having this TV tax on each television in your house?" And I was like, "We don't have one here, and it's great." And like they. You can't actually
insane.
justify it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's like an example of like something being normalized and not even realizing you have to see someone else that doesn't have to do it.
My
Be like,
house.
whoa, you know what I mean?
I have 6 TVs in my house. Like, I've got TVs all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
All right, is one
cannot
above your bed?
What?
Is one above your bed?
Yeah,
Like
and then
on the
not
ceiling.
ceiling.
Well, I mean, obviously, like I'm digital, so I have to be able to move throughout the house. But no,
And then you
like,
roll out of bed. There's another TV right there.
Yeah, I've got one on every wall.
Definitely in the bathroom. Definitely in the bathroom.
Oh, dude, I used to have a TV in the bathroom. It was the best decision I ever fucking made. Now I have a girlfriend and I live with her, and I can't put a TV in the bathroom. But
No, but imagine being in a different country and you go over to like someone's house and you're like, "Oh man, this guy's got 3 TVs. He must be loaded."
Oh yeah.
You know what I
And,
mean?
and
Wow,
the
you
TVs
must be
themselves are like
rich.
$150. They're like the Vizios from Walmart.
Yeah. They're like,
guy's rich.
$178 for like a 65-inch at Walmart.
Dude, he's got
all
he's
of
got
mine
a
are Sam's,
24-incher.
baby.
What's the
He's
RAM
got
run?
3 24-inch TVs in here.
Must
Hey,
be
I've seen this
loaded.
one. I've seen this one. This is one where Ralph dresses up from the guy from space.
Oh, look, here's the British, Hayden, to tell you why you have so many TVs.
There we go. Because I'm a fucking American.
I mean, I don't
all
have
right.
that many TVs, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I technically have 5 monitors in my room right now.
Oh shit. There you go.
So I think monitors are exempt. It's only things that can pick up TV airwaves, I
Yeah.
think.
I
So it has to
see.
be a TV.
And
Yeah.
for the record, I also haven't paid my license in years. You only really need it for the BBC anyway, because everything else
Okay.
is funded with advertisements.
Based. Norman's cheating on his taxes, everyone. Based.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hey, be careful because Az did say that he had the TV license people show up knocking on his fucking door.
Oh, okay. So with that shit, all you have to do is tell them to fuck off. They have no legal right whatsoever
That's
to enter
funny.
your premises at all. You just tell them to get fucked.
So they're like treated like telemarketers in your country. Which is
Kinda,
crazy.
yeah.
HOA showing up with
Yeah.
no actual power.
Honestly, I think for
Or
like the
Mormons.
past decade, we get letters that come through the door, big red envelopes saying urgent, read this, and it's like an investigation has been launched into your house. We'll be sending someone by, and either no one ever comes by or the buzzer just goes off, and you tell them to go fuck themselves.
They're just trying to scare you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We got Night Saber for a 2. Guys, imagine insanity if Blade was race swapped.
Okay,
I
funny.
I
Oh, of
don't
course.
want him to be race swapped.
Neither do
No,
I,
no,
but
but
it's,
funny
you
they
said
would
that.
not be happy.
I actually have a way that we solve the race swapping thing that happens in everything. First, we race swap Blade. Okay. Then we watch the freak out over it. And then we race swap back Nick Fury. And we allow Nick Fury to be white. And then we say, okay, are we done? And if they go, okay, yeah, are bad, then we race swap Blade back, and then we leave Nick Fury as white.
It
So
can
that
be
then-
can
No,
be
this
Blade.
can
Blade,
work though. Yeah, Blade can be a ginger, so it still makes sense. Like
Yeah,
he
no,
lives
no,
out in the
no,
sun.
Blade's
stop.
too out,
You're missing
Blade's
the
too out
fucking
of the way
point.
by now. You have to go for the king. You got to go for Black Panther.
Panther.
That's the
yeah.
one that will set them off because
Panther, yeah.
Black Panther was the one that was supposed to identify the cultural heritage and reawaken your ancestry. Man, just get that Ryan Gosling
But
Panther
Norman,
in there. It'd be great.
the only
Right,
problem I
yes.
see with that is personally, I think that like that, if we're gonna do that, then we just race swap all of them white because like he's actually from like an
The entire country
African
of Wakanda.
centered like area.
Exactly.
But-
That's the
no, no, no.
point. A white guy on top of the throne. of
But
the
all
ethno
you
state,
have
that'd
to
be
do to
brilliant.
make these people lose their shit is race swap the ones that matter the least. They lose their fucking minds. Then
Ryan
we don't
Gosling,
lose
Black Panther.
any of the good
Yeah.
stuff.
Just-
I'm just saying, like, race swap a couple of basic ones and race swap one of them that was supposed to be white back to being white. And then they agree to stop all of it. But then we leave Nick Fury white. And then they're just mad about that for eternity.
I think we should just tell them we will sacrifice Hayden Wayne if you stop the race swapping. It all ends now.
The
But
ginger
I'm-
side continues.
The ginger side continues and they keep getting what they fucking want.
Yeah, Hayden, can you make your avatar black for us, please?
Yeah,
You know what? I might.
We need
can.
representation.
you should be able
Hold on a
to.
minute.
Lord Comment for it too. Look swap. What is SG? Is he talking about Stargate? It's not talking about Stargate. is he?
Supergirl.
No.
Oh, Supergirl,
Supergirl,
current
Supergirl,
actress
yeah.
with Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That'd be
I-
much better.
If it was still the same like production and same script, it would probably still
I'd
be
probably
just as bad.
go see it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, no, it wouldn't be any better. But
It'd be better on the eyes.
exactly, yeah. Easier on the eyes for us.
But I mean, you still have Sydney Sweeney, being kind of like, like it looks like Supergirl's just
Yeah.
rolling her eyes. and shit.
Haley, what's her name? Alcock or Millie Alcock? Dude,
Yeah,
she's kind of
yeah.
weird for me. Like sometimes I'm like, definitely would, and other times I'm like,
I don't see
Are
it.
you a
man.
I think she
boy?
fell down a flight of stairs.
People think she's hot.
Like,
Maybe your
like
body's
I don't get it. It's so confusing. Like if I was
It's
in a
not
bar,
that
I
trailer.
definitely
Not that
would.
trailer.
But
No, it's the Seinfeld meme where like you have to be in the perfect lighting. It's like you
Yeah,
have to go to
yeah.
the same
Yeah.
restaurant, the same booth
And
every
even
time.
then,
And you like go to a different restaurant, you're like, oh shit. Thank you, comment.
Seinfeld's so good.
Mo, member for 4 months, just checking in to see how much gay shit Rossi has done in the episode thus far.
well, I'm a
Yo,
little
guys.
guy. I do a lot of gay stuff. I can't help it.
I can't think of really anything. The
No.
two. No,
I missed the
nothing.
very beginning, so
Yeah, you still have the throne, Mo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
you're still the champ.
to be
I
honest,
could have set this up a different
Whoa,
way,
there
but
we
it was going
go.
to take way too much
Whoa.
work, so I just went with this one.
we're hitting multiple communities now.
Well,
This is
since
great.
he did that, I have
Are you a deer?
I have a new
Oh,
clip
dear.
Apparently so.
just for Hayden for this channel. I think it'd be good.
Isn't that right, Black Hitler?
There you go. That's it.
There we go. Perfect race swap.
Do it with the Michael Jackson jacket on.
Yeah, so VTube Studio took over all of my hotkeys that I had set up, and they just made them all different costumes, and I just had to find a black one.
Spoiler alert: Hayden did the bare minimum to set up.
No, because whenever I first got VTube Studio, I went through and did all of the setup, and I set up all sorts of different shit. And then VTube Studio had an update that made me have a
Why
bunch
does it
of
sound like you're
costumes.
talking with more jive right now?
Because I am. I'm black.
I said,
Fuck you mean I'm talking with more jive?
There we
I
go.
did not. You shut your mouth.
Oh, motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Peter Pie ass motherfucker.
Bitch, I know you lying.
I wanted to touch on this topic really quick. Here's some member berries. $130 for a portable PSP. $130 back when this came out was a lot of money though.
Yeah,
but
yeah, but
it was like $2 million.
This is also looking pretty bad. They're pricing the Legion Go 2 like they don't want to sell them, but they've hiked the price to $2,000.
What for a handheld
Yeah.
gaming device?
It's the RAM
Who the
shit.
fuck is gonna pay for that?
And just to be clear,
two
the Legion
people?
Go is better than the Steam Deck, but it's not that much better.
But you might as well get it. I mean, I get it if you want to have like strictly a portable device, but at that price range, you might as well get a PC.
So I can't remember what the handheld is, but there's one pretty close to the Legion Go 2, and it has 24 gigs of memory. Not that it even matters for the
How
kind of
powerful
shit
is
that
this
you're
thing?
trying
Can
to do
this play like
and it's
every
actually
game on Steam?
It's cheaper than this 1500. It's still a mobile processor, and it's essentially a low end laptop because of how small it is. Right?
What do you think? Like the best game it can play is? Probably can't play Crimson Desert.
No, I can probably
No,
play
no,
all
no.
of them. It's just how many frames do you want?
But yeah, if you turn everything down to the lowest possible setting, you might be able to eke out some Red Dead Redemption 2, honestly.
I think the Rogue Ally is cheaper than that the 1500, and you get 24 gigs of memory. But
how we say
these
it,
things,
Rogue?
they've never been a good deal. And you guys remember when I told you all to pick up the Steam Deck because they had the sale going? How much was it?
Think
It was like $280, or was it? Or
Yeah.
was it? It was
It-
something.
I think it was
stupid.
3 something, but yeah.
Yeah, now you can't even. Those things actually go out of stock now. They only sell the OLED version, and I believe the barrier to entry is like 500 for a Steam Deck now.
Yeah.
So
Just because of the RAM shortages, though, they said they can't produce enough of them right now.
yeah, RAM and storage.
Yes.
But Naganal actually posted a link to article. You know, I was gonna bring it up, but you know, it's kind of boring. But things are starting to loosen up a bit. They always use German markets for some reason because I think that they have to like report numbers more there, but they're always like a precursor of what's happening everywhere else in the world. And they've seen RAM stop going up and you know, it's been like steady for a few months, and now it's actually gone down by like 7%. So things are starting to level out.
You know
because we're
why,
starting
right?
to see cracks in the AI industry.
You know why, right?
Why is that?
Google announced like a new code.
Right.
And so
I actually
yeah,
touched
so it's
on
like
that
5
last
times.
episode.
Yeah, it's like 5 times. Yeah, more.
I think it was
efficient.
6 times, but that's actually not. It's actually, if you read into it really closely, which the middle market people didn't read into. It doesn't affect memory. It affects the memory modules already built into the CPUs, like the layer 2 cache or something.
It's the exact same as Todd Howard coming out and going, and we have 16 times the graphic fidelity that we had, and it was not.
So
like
what's interesting about that dropping though, Rossi, is that we saw it drop because the middlemen got scared and they unloaded the shit they were hoarding. So they're actually one of the issues that people weren't really yelling at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was people speculating with the memory and sitting on it.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like Disney's like saying, "Oh, we're gonna give Sora, like $1.2 billion over the next like 5 years or something ridiculous," and then it's just like speculation.
Mm-hmm. And so the reason why I wanted to bring that up is it's sort of a segue to talk about PlayStation 1. I kept saying that the PlayStation 1, I think, is my like overall favorite console that I've ever.
You're out
I've
of your
ever owned.
mind.
Really?
What do you mean? It's got so many good games.
What
I
what
was
would you
born and raised
So
on
so I
wasn't my
picked
first
the
console.
64 over the PlayStation, the original one.
All right, yeah.
Because
I
the
can see
load
that.
times drove me bananas.
Okay, well, I'm looking
I
at
never
it
owned
purely in just games available. There was like 6,000 games for the Sony
Dude,
PlayStation
I had
1.
so many fucking games.
I can probably only count on both of my hands my favorite games on 64.
This is also true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
64 had great games, but there was less of them. And some of the same games were on PlayStation.
And you could play 4
Overboard.
people instead of 2. I like that
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
that's a plus.
This
Mario Party.
and we'll get into why I actually changed my mind after watching this video.
But actually, there was an adapter for the PlayStation where you could play 4 players.
So this guy, he actually bought this shitty PlayStation for like
Yeah,
next to
that's pretty
nothing
neat.
off of eBay, and he opened it up and he noticed immediately that it was already modded with like a bunch of weird shit, and it kept booting into black and white, so he had to restore it, and he's trying to sell Linus Tech Tips screwdriver the entire time. But what he does is he actually ends up modding it. So here he is cleaning the case, and then here's him like basically modding it. And this looks like a total nightmare. And I was kind of envisioning myself, dabbling in this, but ultimately being like,
that
maybe
sounds
I'll
like
just-
a fucking terrible
Oh,
idea.
totally. But then I realized that there's people that just sell these. So they're dropping like a Raspberry Pi in there, and this is a Pico station thing that makes it very easy for people that don't know how to do this to do it. You just have to put 5 solder points on, and I was watching the guy. It actually looks like it's hard to fail, but I was like,
I've seen some people solder, and most people aren't going to be able to do this shit.
yeah. So he gets it to work, and then here he is pointing out this serial port. He's like, we're actually going to eliminate this and install a mod which allows us to convert it to HDMI. So he not only is he turning this console into a modded console, which will play every single game off of an SD card, he's making it so he can plug it into his current TV. And I was like, that's so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That is
all I need for
and he said
Wii
that this
over here.
was actually the most complicated part because each one of these is a solder point right here. And I was
Oh
like,
my
"Fuck
God."
that." Yeah. And he said he couldn't even see as he was doing it. It was so small and he had to put his finger there. But this gave me all kinds of ideas, and I started looking online, and I was like, I kind of want to get one of these things from someone else that modded it, and they're about $300, and I was this close from pulling the trigger.
Yeah, that sounds like not.
But I was like, all right, let's be real. What do I want to play on PlayStation 1 if I pick one of these things up, right? And I was like, I want to go back to my Gran Turismo days. So I was like, okay, let's just look up a Gran Turismo video. It looks kind of rough now that I look at Gran
Of course
Turismo
it does.
1 now.
Silent Hill 1
Yeah.
is extremely rough, but
Yeah.
I fell in love with that game. Like,
Gooch!
What's
What's
yo,
up?
what up,
What up,
Gooch?
Gooch?
The goat.
My Minotaur
Goat,
mentor.
undeniable. This
Dude,
thing has not aged. This thing looks amazing. It still plays well. There's
Hercules
nothing wrong
game,
with it. One of the
yo,
best
Siphon
games
Filter,
ever made.
fucking
But
Raider.
Rossi, this actually solves the loading time problem too with the SD card
Driver.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
it
not
does.
loaded
Yeah.
from the CD anymore.
Yeah.
So I changed my mind because I decided to go down this rabbit hole of which was my favorite Gran Turismo game, and I think it was Gran Turismo 4,
Yep.
I never got that
which
far.
was
I
on
only had the first
PlayStation
two.
2. So I was like, maybe I want a modded PlayStation 2. I just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on my rabbit hole if it got you guys thinking about this too.
I think I would personally rather have a PS1 modded.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I have a
more games
real
that I wanna play.
PS2 sitting over there, so I don't know.
GameCube.
Kaifu.
GameCube.
GameCube. My modded Wii plays GameCube games though, so
I
A
still have
Dreamcast
my
would be kinda
64. I just don't have a way to play it because I don't have any way to connect it to the TV.
So you know that there's actually
yeah,
a
I've been using an
company
adapter.
that they remade the Nintendo 64
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
HDMI in it. It's kind of expensive.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
$300
but
bucks.
You can also get like a $20 adapter. Just make sure that it goes the direction that you want it to go. So
I think those adapters don't quite work as well as you would like, and
I've got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because I've got a bunch of older consoles and they've all worked absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I've got an HDMI adapter for my PS2. It works fine.
Okay.
I stream from my PS2.
Yeah, I need to get
But that's okay. So the difference there with the PS2, and maybe it is with the 64 also, is that they actually had instead of the 3 cables, which was composite, they had the component, which was the 5 cables. And I think it's the 5 cable one that you can go to HDMI. But if you go from composite to HDMI, it's kind of poor, right?
No,
was 3.
No,
PS2
64
was
had
3.
3. Yeah.
Did it have 3?
Mine works with
Yeah.
my Wii and also works with my NES.
Composite was, I think GameCube was composite. If I remember correctly.
Really?
I found
Okay.
that company
believe
that
Xbox
remade
had
the
one as
64.
well.
It's called Analog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
They got a couple
Yeah,
of different
Analog.
things. They have the 64 remake. They have a handheld.
Hey, you want to pull it up?
Yeah. Me-
So while he finds that, I'm actually sharing my screen. And this is usually the route that
here,
I
I'll
take
pull up Hayden.
for retro games. There's just this website here that it's
Internet Archive?
download, extract, and play. We got GTA 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Actually, Hayden, I don't know if we're allowed to show that. I think you too.
It's an archive for abandonware.
Isn't it Internet Archive?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
Internet
Yep.
Archive.
Isn't
Okay.
it that Rohan Carr
Okay.
or whatever his name
Yep,
is?
yep, it's Rohan Carr.
Gotcha.
This is
We've
an
shown his
archive
stuff
for
before.
abandonware.
We just can't show where people can get get
Right.
around,
yeah.
Like we can't pull up the Pirate Bay type of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is just Internet Archive, and this is
Yeah.
all just download, extract, and play.
Okay.
And of course, he's thrown a bunch of new stuff on here over the past
Oh, yeah.
couple of months.
Yeah.
But, oh, right
And,
here.
don't
Anybody
get me
remember that
wrong.
one?
All the stuff that I just showed you, you can just easily do on like a Raspberry Pi instead.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's cool. It's going through the old hardware and using its
No, I did
old
too.
hardware to do all
Yeah,
that
that'd
shit.
be
You know what I mean?
so cool to have.
It is really
Well,
cool. And someone figured out where to solder every single point with like extra daughter boards that you put on.
That's
Like, there's
super
some
cool. I am
engineering.
way too retarded to be able
No,
to fucking pull
but that's
this
why
off.
you get it from someone that made it, because you can search on the
Right.
internet and find
Yeah.
someone that modded it for you, and they've done all that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I personally though, I do like if I whenever I start talking older consoles, I think my favorite is probably PS2, just because backwards compatibility, and so you have the full archive of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah.
I think over the lifetime, I had 3 PlayStation 2s. I had the big one, and then I had 2 Slims.
Vice City
that's-
was one of those games where, like, I remember booting it up. I was like, "This is like groundbreaking."
Yeah. Oh man, Vice City was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
No, San
I thought about
Andreas
picking one of
was-
these up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
San
I
Andreas
mean-
built on top of that, but at the time,
totally
Vice
could.
City was-
Yeah. But yeah,
See,
they all
I
kinds of
like
Just
different-
one go
this.
for.
But I've also still got my electric purple N64 from back in the day.
270.
These sold
They-
out for like 6 months or something crazy like that.
Yeah, they did. In fact, we weren't even sure if they were going to come out at all. It actually seemed like it might have been a scam for a split second.
Dude, the clear one looks pretty sick. Click on the clear one. Oh no,
yeah, if you
they
keep
don't
going
have it
down-
anymore.
No, if you keep going down, there's like limited edition ones. Like they've even sold a gold one. Because I remember being on the site. Maybe they did take it off, but
I'll see if I can.
Yeah,
find
they
it.
had a couple that were limited edition that were just like the like I said, I've still got my electric purple N64, and it's that like you can see through the plastic and it's color tinted. And,
Translucent.
I have a blue
Here we
CP
go. That's
my
the word.
memory card. Yeah, I've had that same memory card for about 21 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
those are
are
just
sick.
Dude, the
fantastic.
blue is awesome.
Can't even buy them. These are sold out. Like they had, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sold out of all of those so fast.
they got color edition.
Champagne gold.
These,
Game Boy.
just all sold out.
I'm wondering if Nintendo has even caught wind of this yet.
Oh, they had the clear ones.
I think
for
they
these
have,
too.
but
Have
they
they?
don't say the word Nintendo anywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but like I just mean with Japan
Genesis
being
controller.
extremely like litigious whenever it comes to copyright stuff, some of the games and stuff they may try to hold on to.
I understand that, but I actually don't think that they're allowed. I mean, you can always claim, but I don't think that legally anyone is in trouble for one of their cartridges just so happening to work in your hardware. Like one of the cartridges that was made way back in the day, and even a new one.
Maybe not. I'm just saying that U.S. and Japanese copyright law are different, and we are learning that the Japanese
what I'm telling you,
are
Hayden, is that
just
they're
finding a lot.
Hayden, I'm telling you that they're making this without any repercussions because of that, even in Japan.
Maybe
otherwise they would be in trouble.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they would be in trouble if the Japanese even know. The Japanese just found out today about how Western companies are bastardizing anime dubs and subs.
No, some random guy on Twitter.
No, a
just
Japanese
realized
politician.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm saying though is that Nintendo is aware of everything that exists everywhere. Trust me.
Yeah, they went after Power World, like.
Yeah.
But Power World's in Japan as well.
That's true.
Like
They're like down the street.
It's a Japanese company.
They're like across the road, right?
Yeah,
they're like on the same street.
Pocket Pair and Pokemon are quite literally.
They have
subway stop
sleepovers
in each
together.
Yeah.
There's another one coming out now too. What is it? Pokemon or something? Pikmon?
Yeah,
Like a
I
rip-off
saw
of
that one
Pokemon.
you're talking about. Yeah. I was
So
looking at
really
that.
quick, I just wanted to show the end of this video. See, here's the SD card that it's all modded for. And he decided to paint it. So he always thought that the the developer kit blue was the coolest color and like unobtainium. So he decided to paint it the color that you can't get. And so there it is.
Oh, dude. I wish I was this creative.
So you still have to open the lid to put the SD card in. I just realized that. So it's like you're changing the game out. It's kind of neat.
Oh,
That is
really?
cool.
That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah. And there's the HDMI port.
That's wild.
Yeah, and he swapped the power supply to be USB-C.
USB-C.
Crazy. That's all it needs, the USB-C.
Yeah. I wish that these things were just getting cranked out of a factory right now and I could just buy one at Target or something.
I feel like those things would cost so fucking much though with the amount of work that goes into that.
I mean, they're basically
It's got
recycled.
like a controller.
So yeah, actually, I wanted to. This is the only thing that I didn't like about it. Actually,
Yeah, he doesn't have a PlayStation controller.
It's not a PlayStation controller. He
Yeah.
changed it out
Is
to,
it also
be wireless.
wireless?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
what?
it's wireless, and I was like, they don't.
It's
it
either a
doesn't have
Saturn or a Genesis.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's just like
I don't even
Bluetooth
think it's like a real
connection.
one.
It is. It's essentially just a generic, controller
Yeah,
that he
controller,
was able to
yeah.
make work. But
So I
Dude,
could
I remember the
theoretically use an
PlayStation
Xbox
3.
controller.
Yeah, I guess.
I remember the
What's that?
PlayStation 3 controller being so awesome. And I went
Yeah,
back and
PS3.
played a game on it. And dude, it's like compared to like the
It's so tiny.
4 and
They're
the
small.
5. Yeah. Like it's not very comfortable at all.
This PS3 controller?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
worse. Look how close my thumbs are.
Yeah.
did I miss this one? Lord Comment for 2. Also,
Here's my other
Supergirl
PS3 controller. This one doesn't
is
work
a
so
girl
well
boss
anymore.
movie. 2. I hate those. Yeah, me too. I don't hate girl bosses. I hate when they do it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I make a definitional argument there, but yeah, I get what you say.
Watch Battlestar Galactica, the TV series, and you'll realize that there's a good way to write a character and there's a bad way.
And if there's
Oh, yeah.
a good
Especially
way, I'm
for
saying
that
she's not a
character.
girl.
If everything is given to them just because they're a female, not a good
Right.
character.
Yeah, no.
exactly.
Or you can play Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Cassandra, and she's
We've-
literally a descendant of the first civilization, and she's awesome. She's basically Wonder Woman, but
Yeah.
not.
We've had badass female characters forever, and we can have badass female characters. Just don't hand them all of the shit that they need right there and be like, okay, you
Exactly.
don't have to work for it.
Show the struggles that they had to go through to get there.
Yeah. And I'd say as long as they show the struggles, it's not a girl boss. That's what they're looking for, which is strong female character. We
Mhm.
like those.
And an actual girl boss or a strong female character, they can admit that they're not strong at a certain thing,
Right.
and let someone else do it and things like that. Like, yeah, there's good ways of writing characters. Let's see here. I think that's all we got though. But as Nightsaber pointed out, you guys are idiots. Just get a PS3 and mod that with every other console you can think of.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, well,
Because-
I got a PS2 right here.
Because the
Oh, boy.
PS3 is basically a computer that you could just unlock and install whatever you want onto it.
Excellent.
Mine's sitting at home on my
Did
desk.
we want to?
You could get them like pretty cheap, like
that
refurbished,
game?
like the Slims on Amazon for like $200.
Yeah, I think that's what I got. The
Yeah.
PS3 Slim. A few years
I
ago.
imagine the larger form factor is easier to do mods in just because it's large on the inside, you know?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
And I also like just the classic look, like the launch version of the console's better than the Slims
Yeah.
later. So
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, those
Except for the
fat boys
Xbox.
were also backwards
Xbox.
compatible.
Dude, and the
Yeah.
pros are
60.
never worth it. Like the pros, I would never buy another pro again. I bought a
Yes,
I bought-
4 Pro was all right. Wasn't like that much better or anything. I hardly noticed a difference, but
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
God
that's
of
what I'm
War
saying.
PS4 Pro, so the console itself looks sick.
let's see here. The game Approximately Up. Yeah, we could talk about that.
Approximately up.
Let's see.
That was a interesting demo.
Where did I put it?
Very chaotic. But a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. And it seems like you can do quite a bit in just the demo alone. So curious to see what happens.
I can't.
By the
You
end
guys
of
playing
it.
that together?
Yeah, and it's very, very detailed. Like by the end of it, we're gonna pretty much know how to build our own ship, like in real life, essentially.
Is that what you guys were playing
Yeah,
yesterday? I
so
checked into
it
one of the
was-
streams, and you guys were building like a launch pad for a rocket or something.
No, we were just building a spaceship. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
myself, Nerd Slap, Jeff up north, and Isaac.
Yeah, okay.
And they teach you how to just like repair a few blocks on your starter ship and like connect a wire. And they're like, all right, go fly over there. And we're like, okay, I guess. You only get 3 controls. You get a joystick for steering. You get a control to go up and down. And then you get another, what was the other control for?
Maneuver.
Yeah.
So it was like fly.
Yeah, it was. There's 3 controls, I thought. But, anyways, it was very difficult to be able to predict how much your ship would drop to like land again and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
And here, I'll just go ahead and play a little bit of the video. And then they just so this is just a demo we were playing, not the full game. And we complete that part, and then it's like, okay, here's a little journal, and we want you to make your own ship, not really explaining anything at all. And we were all like scratching our heads, so I just put a block down, and I'm like, let's start here. And then like everyone just understood that they had a job except for Isaac, who was just out picking daisies. And we just started putting engines and landing gears and all kinds of stuff on it. And then we just figured out, we're like, oh, we have to wire all this stuff. This is crazy.
No, we got to give
was
Isaac a
crazy.
little bit of credit. He was
Uh-huh.
working on building a nose for the
Right.
ship
A hood ornament is what I called
that
it.
kept
Yeah.
falling off.
Yeah.
But, he was trying.
And then
So-
he put ears on the
Yes.
craft. And
so
he,
now it
you
looks
know,
like Batman.
I decided that it
There you
looked
go.
like a cat, so we turned our ship into a cat mobile.
Dude, it's cool how it can crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't get far enough in the demo to actually control our ship. We were actually like jumping up and down at the fact that we made our ship go up and down.
Yes.
Getting
'Cause
into maneuver was a whole different animal, but we decided, oh, there we go, forwards and backwards.
Well, and we were
That's
getting to the point where it was almost like, I think, going on like getting close to the 2-hour mark, and we're still like not able to get this thing to lift up off
Yeah.
the ground. And we're like, what the heck? And then we start just like doing random stuff, and then finally we got it to work. But
Yeah. And then we
there's
figured out
just
that the
so
glass
much.
wasn't staying in. Like we had to frame it in or something. So we were going really high, and then the glass would get sucked out and it would just pull us out of the ship and we'd die.
Damn.
Really cool game. It was extremely challenging.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would have got that far unless we were on stream, but because we like struggled through it, it was really rewarding getting that ship to go up and down.
it
I'm-
was, yeah.
I'm
And
going
we
to
haven't even scratched
autism the
surface.
fuck out of this game.
Oh, and you would get mad at us because we were
Yeah,
doing all kinds of.
Probably
in fact,
so.
Oh my god, your OCD would go crazy because we decided to abandon making the whole ship work and only get it to go up and down. So there were just wires all over doing nothing. And we started running them over the ground, so we were walking on them and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I'll pick it up when it comes out.
Yeah, I just downloaded the demo. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. And Rossi, if you're ever free for some gaming sometime, let us know.
Yeah. If you're playing PlayStation, I can.
Okay. We usually play on PC games, but if it's like cross-platform.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
we
if
do
it's
something like that.
cross-platform or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like maybe we could do like Helldivers or something like that.
Isaac.
You know what? You fucking need it, Isaac.
Yeah, he does.
Also, fuck Nia. I started that meme.
Oh, the Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he like.
Yeah, but he has 1.8 million subs, and he said it on a stream.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. He like said it worse than you, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, he like really enunciated it. Yeah.
He's like
He was like,
Isaac. He like
Isaac.
even said the numbers. He's all 4-5x556. Or no, he's like X 55.6 or something like that. It was like the worst way you could say it.
555.6.
Yes, your sack.
Like his was so bad, I was like, is he fucking with us? Like I was like, is that really the way he pronounces it?
Yeah, Niat's a great dude though. It'll be fun when he's doing his movie reviews again. But we're approaching 2 hours, and I think we need to get out of here. Nagernal, it's gonna get even angrier without a snack. So
Yeah, I guess.
He wants some salt and vinegar chips.
He wants some Taco
Oh
Bell.
god. Oh, Taco Bell would be so good right now. Oh my god.
See?
What if they were distilled vinegar in salt chips?
No.
Oh, but I thought you liked distilled vinegar because it's in wing sauce. It's the main ingredient.
What if it was just
I
distilled
never said
vinegar?
that. I literally said I don't like vinegar, but I do like wing sauce.
But
That's
you were
what I
trying to
said.
make the case that distilled vinegar was different
No.
than vinegar.
Yeah, it's distilled.
Oh,
that's the difference.
So the other vinegar is moving around a lot.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
other,
distilled.
the other vinegar's
Yeah.
not distilled at all.
Yeah, well, distill this.
Rossi, do you have a YouTube channel? I actually am not sure.
I do, but I haven't started it yet. So
You haven't started it yet. So you're
No.
you're in the
Yeah.
planning phases. Okay.
yeah, I'm in planning phase. Now that I have a job, I can put like money towards things.
Okay.
So it's pretty awesome. So
Yeah, well, you got a pretty good setup and a good microphone, so yeah.
yeah. So this is some like smaller things that I need. I'm probably gonna go live. Like I said, this job. So right before I went to MegaCon, my mom got a kidney stone the Sunday before, and it had clogged her kidney. So she was
Damn.
septic in her kidney, and she started shivering at like midnight that Sunday, and I had to rush her to the hospital. And I was there till 6:30 in the morning. And so I lost all of Monday because I was at the hospital. Then had to go to MegaCon. So I was gone for a week. Immediately came in, got this job, interviewed for it. So like I haven't stopped in like 2 weeks. So as soon as I get some rest, I'm gonna try to fire up my channel.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna be on any other streams you want to shout out?
Not, I think I am, but I don't want to confirm it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, it was great having you on. We'll definitely have you back. It was a lot of fun having you on. So
That was great. Like I said, I've told the story in chat. I was hoping Mo was going to be here. Like I went to MegaCon 2 years ago, and I go to the Geeks and Gamers panel, and I sit down, and Mo's next to me. He has his kid, but all the chairs were taken up. And I look at, and I'm like looking, I'm like, I think that's Mo Zamboni. I was like, this is going to be really awkward if it's not him. I was like, excuse me. I was like, are you Mo Zamboni? And he was like, I am. I was like, dude, you should have been like, no, because I would have been so fucking embarrassed. But anyway, yeah, it was really cool. I talked to Mo for a little bit and then gave my seat to his kid. So yeah.
That's cool.
Also, very nice of you.
Hell yeah. Hayden, I heard that the servers are down for Crimson Desert and you can't play it anymore. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
They got bought out for AI.
No, I do have a channel. I just haven't done shit on it for a year, and I'm gonna keep you fuckers waiting. And at some point, something's gonna come out, and I'm not gonna tell any of you. And I'm just gonna see who notices that I put a video up. So
Yeah, let's get Hayden to 1,000 subs before he puts out a single video.
wait a year.
He's
over
put
a
out
year.
videos. That's the thing. Is like he teased us with a few
Yeah,
and then
but
just
it's been
stopped.
like
Yeah,
a
I
year
know.
or two.
If that happens,
doing-
I might actually start.
There'll be
going
one
out
this
committing
week.
crime. I'm not gonna lie.
I put out videos for like a solid 9 months, and then work got retarded, and then it's kind of calmed down a little bit, and I'm really happy about that. But then Crimson Desert came out, and that's what I've been doing with my free time now. So sorry.
yeah.
Hey, I'm already on hiatus. I may as well extend the hiatus a little bit, just kind of get some gaming in, because that's what I talk about on streams all the time. I talk about games. So,
Let's talk games.
All right.
And Japanese
We are
Twitter.
We are set up
Yeah.
to raid New Black Street after this. Norman.
Yeah, I'm very tired because I had to go off camera like an hour because I've been yawning for the past hour. But yeah, you can. I'm gonna refocus my channel just to focus on Crimson Desert for the time being instead of game hopping all the time.
I'm sorry. I was just laughing at Isaac.
I know I do. I do have a ridiculous amount of subs for not having done shit for a year. And every once in a while, I still get the notification so and so subscribed.
It's because Gary shouted you out like 4 times.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
One day, Norman, we'll get you your break. But first, you have to hit 169 subs, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Almost there. Almost there. See how optimistic he is? Hell yeah. The Nerd Files, aka Nerd Slap, if that is your real name.
I guess we'll never know. I don't even know. That's how mysterious it is. But no, I got some things in the works for both channels. I'm trying to work on some watch hours, especially for Nerd Files. So I got a 11-hour marathon coming out tomorrow on the channel. So if you could check it out, that would really help out. But yeah, I think we're going to be streaming after this, playing some Power Wash Sim, I believe.
Power Wash,
Yes.
dude.
So I'm looking forward to that. So make sure to check us all out on that.
Yeah, very relaxing game. As we
A
just...
game that I don't rage at because I don't have everybody spending all of my fucking money.
So we have a new goal. We got to make Hayden rage.
Yes, that's no. There's definitely something that we can like. Maybe we should just go over and just make a little spot or something.
Dude, the gas station game is my favorite by far.
You know
What's
what?
that one called?
Roadside Research.
Roadside.
Yeah. And watching ABF just feel pump people's gas is so calming. I don't know why. It's just dope, and it makes the cool sound effects.
It does. They actually went to a gas station and recorded those or something. Yeah.
Doop, 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 doop.
The best is when you just goop on the ground for no reason, and Hayden's character is white. So it does white goop, which just looks like he just got too excited. So.
It happens occasionally, but it's less often than you guys. So
I still got to play that game.
Because it's based on how many calories you burn on how much you're actually working.
Yeah, and I'm the one that's actually working and standing there running the register, making us money.
Yeah, you're standing there on the foam pad so that your back doesn't hurt, just doing
Correct.
nothing. Going
Correct.
beep, beep.
Making us money.
Yeah. Hey, I'm making money too. You think I'm not collecting cash at the gas pump?
And the cars just
all right,
run
yeah,
people
that's
over. They don't give a fuck about the gas station again. It keeps wild.
They pull it at 40.
Yeah.
Listen, they have that spot to stop the car, and that's where they're going to stop the car.
Let's see here. So we're going to be rating New Black Street, Power Wash 2 after this. My birthday is on Thursday, so we're not going to have I'm not going to host a watch party of Firefly. I'm going to leave it up to Nerd Slap, Isaac, and Jeff to figure out how to stream on Discord 2 episodes. which they can perfectly do. And
Surely.
I'll watch those 2 episodes on my own if I can't make it back. But I think I'm gonna be out probably drinking some cocktails, having dinner. So
Hell yeah.
Translation: he's gonna get so trashed he won't even remember his name.
my name's ABF, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
That's what you'll tell the cops.
And we'll be back here next Wednesday for Trigger Happy and then GCA. And Rossi, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait till you start your YouTube channel, possibly in the future. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to for sure.
Nice. Hell yeah. And see you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I challenge you to a duel.
I accept.
What? I want to be a woman. From now on, I want you all to call me Loretta. What?
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Well, I guess we'll just have to hole up in here a while till things calm down.
Things will not calm down, Daniel Jackson. They will, in fact, calm up.
You make me happy.
You shot me.
Yes, Rodney, I shot you, and I said I was sorry.